Guys, it is very windy out here, and I am coming to you with your Sunday video. So happy Sunday. I really hope that everyone had an amazing week of running and putting those legs to the pavement or to the trails and getting those miles in. This video is going to be a little hodgepodge of my weekend training for the Brooklyn Half, which this past week was definitely a week of maintenance runs plus that long 10-mile run that I was supposed to do last week but didn't get it done because life happens and I was just not feeling it when I went out for my run and just cut it in half because that's life. But also it is the Sunday running book club for May, and we are discussing Bart Yasso's book, My Life on the Run. So enjoy my training days and then I'll see you afterwards. Hey guys, I am officially at the 3-week mark before the Brooklyn Half Marathon, and this week's training video, I am taking you on a week in my training, kind of like I did for the Walt Disney World Marathon weekend. It is the first warm day here in New York City. I'm heading into Jackrabbit running so that I can change, put my stuff in a locker, and meet my friend Tracy, who is going to join me on this 5-mile run. So almost there and gonna get this started. Okay, so what's on the docket for this week is I am doing 2 45-minute maintenance runs, which are going to be 5-mile runs, and then I am doing a 10-mile run this weekend, and lots of cross training in between, lots of foam rolling, taking care of my body in that way. And then after this run, heading downstairs to Whole Foods to pick up some essentials and hopefully satay chips, which are my absolute favorite, but they're always sold out, so we'll see. Hey guys, so I just finished the 5-mile run in Central Park and with my friend Tracy, and I just dropped her off. She goes here to Juilliard, and so she lives in that dorm room here at Juilliard. She's leaving next week for an acting job, so Juilliard is connected here to Lincoln Center. So I'm going to give you a little look-see around Lincoln Center. If you have not been up here to New York City, you will get to kind of see this area. It's on the Upper West Side. It's a block away from Central Park, about a block, 2 blocks, and it's pretty amazing. So let's check it out. Okay, so I'm in Whole Foods, and they have the satay chips, and they're on sale for $3.99, and I don't know how many to get. They're so good, and I'm afraid if I don't buy enough, I'm going to eat through them either today or tomorrow, so I'm going to get so big bags. Hi guys, it is Thursday, May 3rd, and I am going out for my 45-minute maintenance run for this weekend training for the Brooklyn Half. Come Saturday, I will be 2 weeks away exactly. It is so beautiful, but the temperature is going to reach 90 today, so I'm trying to get this run in, well, not very early because it's 10:54, but there's a slight breeze, so that'll be nice. I'm testing out some different ways to wear my very long hair, because last year I made the mistake of just putting it into a ponytail, and by the end of the race, it was just plastered onto my back from sweat. So I'm going to try to do this braid today or whip it up into a bun. We shall see. But here we go. I'm going all the way down to Long Island City and come back. That should be about 6 miles, if not a little over 6 miles. And taking it nice and easy to adjust to this new heat that we seem to be having, but I'm not complaining because I really wanted it. So let's get this started. Okay, I am coming at you from, I've almost reached 3 miles in this 6 mile run, and I'm taking a little moment to put my bare feet in the grass because it's just, you see how green it is behind me here. I cannot pass up a moment to put my feet in the grass, being a country girl in this city. So I stopped to get a little break. It is so warm out here. I actually don't know what the temperature is at the moment, but I'm guessing it is close to 80 degrees already and climbing. But so far so good, just taking it nice and easy. Definitely sweating like crazy, but I am lathered in sunscreen. And we could have a whole show about my love affair with sunscreen and wearing it on the run, and all the sunscreens that I use. But yes, I am going to keep on trucking along and probably reward myself with something delicious after this run. But yeah, I'll give you guys a little taste of the view that I'm currently looking at because it's quite beautiful, and we'll just keep on trucking along. Hey guys, I am on mile 5 of my 10-mile run this weekend, and it is the final long run in my training before the Brooklyn Half. So I'll finish this up and then I'll be in Taperland, which makes me very excited. Today's run is going really great so far. Knock on all the wood that's in Central Park, because it is 71 degrees. There is only slight bit of humidity, but there's a nice cool breeze. It's like perfect running weather. The park is full of people. It's beautiful out, nice overcast, not a lot of sun. So I'm getting ready to start on the second half of this 10-mile run. But I wanted to show you what I'm eating as my runner's fuel in between when I reach mile 5. I'm obsessed with these. It is Bob's Original Oat Bar. It's gluten-free and vegan. It's so good. It's like so good. It took everything I had not to eat the whole entire thing before I started running. So I saved a little bit for this mile. I'm going to chomp this down and then get on with my run, and I will see you guys afterwards. So that was my week in running. I hope you guys enjoyed a little look at what my running life has been like for these miles leading up to the Brooklyn Half Marathon in 13 days. I'm so excited. It's one of my favorite half marathons and is the largest half marathon in the country, which I did not realize until last year when they announced it. But now for the Sunday Running Book Club, Bart Yasso's My Life on the Run. If you are someone who has gone down the rabbit hole of running, then you definitely have heard of Bart Yasso's name. He is the chief running kind of specialist, the mayor of running over at Runner's World magazine, but he has since retired. But he was kind of their main go-to guy. They sent him out to expos and races, and he was such an amazing face for Runner's World and for the running community. And he has written more than just this book. I know he has a book out called Race Everything, I believe it's called, which I definitely want to get my hands on and read as well. But I knew I wanted to read a Bart Yasso book because his personality is so larger than life, and he suffers from Lyme's disease. So it is someone who has kind of overcome the odds and really gotten out there and done some amazing things. So I started his book. I loved it. I kind of read so fast through it. And in the beginning, there's an introduction from Bart, and there's a section of it that I would love to take a moment just to kind of look at and read, because I just thought, wow, it was so beautiful in the way that he put it out there. And in his introduction to the book, as he's introducing you to the book, he says, if you do follow your bliss, you put yourself on a kind of tract that has been there all along, waiting for you. And the life that you ought to be living is the one you are living. When you can see that, you begin to meet people who are in your field of bliss, and they open doors to you. And that spoke so much to me, because this running world, this running community has opened so many doors. I've learned so much about myself, and I have met so many new people in the process. So that section of his book really kind of spoke to me. I don't know if it spoke to you, but definitely let me know if it did. And the first few chapters, we get to hear how he kind of got into runner's world, the world of running, his backstory, his origin story, if you will, if you're into superheroes like me, about his childhood growing up and not being very athletic, and wanting to prove to his father that he was worthy of his father's pride. He talks a lot about his alcoholism and some hurdles that he had to overcome in the beginning. So just speaking to those first couple of chapters, the introduction, if you are reading this book along with me this month, let me know what your initial thoughts are. I have some thoughts that I'm going to bring up in next week's video, which will just be a video for the book, and some interesting things I think about his personality that I want to discuss. But I'd like to know just your initial thoughts on the first few chapters. If you know Bart Yasso, if you've met him before at an expo, definitely let me know that, because I would love to know. I haven't met him yet, but I hope to. If he's at the New York City Marathon, I will definitely look for him there. But let me know what you think so far, and if this book has captured you and you have already read through so much of it like I did, or if you're just getting started, let me know. But definitely I want to hear your initial thoughts on the first couple of chapters and what has started to resonate with you. And let me know how your runs are. Let me know your Instagram handle if you're on Instagram, because I would love to follow you and cheer you on. I know Steph H just did her second half marathon with her husband, who is also her running coach. That was amazing. Those medals are amazing. I'm just so proud of you guys, and you're getting out there and you're just kicking so much butt and finding your joy and, like he says, your bliss. And you're doing it, and you're so strong and staying so healthy, and I have nothing but mad respect for all of you guys. So let me know in the comments section below what you're thinking of the book so far, and I will see you again with another Monday Moves. I'm going to put one of those back up. This time it's going to be centered around Pilates and core strength, so look for that coming to you. And as always, happy running, happy miles, and keep kicking butt, unicorns. I'll see you guys later. Peace.